Hello and welcome to another episode of the Killa Vanilla Show.
Hey,
Live this time. We're live, Alan.
we are live. We are live indeed.
We're live and in person. Yes. How's Mr. Allen? This is episode 37, by the way.
I'm doing all right. I'm very curious to see how this goes.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I actually spent longer than I wanted to on this, but Alan did bring a point. He's like, if you're gonna mess with it, he's like, just go live. What's up, Justice? Welcome to oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, show. There you go. Welcome to a podcast episode here. No commands yet. Actually, I messed up there. I keep forgetting to. There it is.
Hello, Justice.
Yes, thank you. Justice is our number one viewer. But Alan just got back from vacation.
I did just get back from vacation from South Carolina.
Ooh,
How was it? Traffic was terrible. Absolutely horrible.
What was the worst part?
The traffic. And the traffic was
probably me.
Yeah, the traffic was not like cool. Like it was mainly like one I would say maybe 1.5 lanes of space. Like driving down there, and the people that like they will not let you merge at all.
So there's some of those people.
They were not very nice when it came to merging. They saw the Wisconsin license plate. They were like, "Oh heck no!"
Oh, one of those people. They're like, "Oh, you're from the Midwest. What do you know?"
Yeah, like, what do you guys do? All you do is cows and cheese. You bring me back any cheese? I'm like, no.
Sorry, I was also listening to the. I was listening back to the stream to make sure it sounded okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you vacation your dad's. Yeah. I don't know why. It seems like the things are a little delayed for some reason.
A little bit. I'm looking at the chat. The chat showed up faster than it did on the stream.
Yeah, maybe that's on purpose. But anyway, yeah. So, what was your favorite part of that vacation?
Being able to see the ocean. I had never seen the ocean in person, and it was quite the. It's like you see like Michigan, and you're just like it looks like a lake. You see the ocean. Right. It's like I would say it's the difference between like a widescreen movie and like a full screen movie. Like it's pretty different. And then there are lots of like pimped out cars and stuff. I got a lot of good photos. Oh yeah, it was like I swear, Myrtle Beach at night was like stepping into Midnight Club or Grand Theft Auto.
Really?
No,
I've heard good things about. Oh, really? I've heard the good things about Myrtle Beach. I know there used to be a racetrack they toured on stuff, but you speaking about the Midnight Club thing, I think I might have said it on the last episode. I don't know, but it reminds me of when we went to Florida and we seen a bunch of BMWs. Did I tell you that story or not? I don't know.
You did partially.
So I'll just tell it again since we're live and whatnot. So basically what happened was we were at Twisty Treat and there was a car behind us and they took their sweet time to leave, whatever. And Jamal's like, like move, whatever. And then I don't mean to keep hitting up on your your thing. I keep hitting on his chat because for some reason it's not popping up. But anyway, I'm an idiot. We were at Twisty Treat. There's a car behind us, so we couldn't leave. So Jamal's like, move. Well, he didn't move. Well, as we went onto the road, it's in the vlog. We saw maybe, I think, 5 like BMWs, like M2s and M3s. It was like really, really nice. And it was like really dope. So, that's why they're on top. Oh, I'm stupid. Alan muted his mic on accident. There he is.
I have snorted. I muted my mic on purpose. I was like,
"Oh, thank you, Alan. Thank you for doing that." But so at the end, it was just cool because it's just cool. So I mean, the main thing about it is we seen BMWs because we got held behind, but it was pretty awesome. Excuse me, Jamal was freaking out. He was like, "Oh my god, do you see that? Oh my god!" You were racing all night, then ate McDonald's.
That's the way to do it.
McDonald's actually sounds kind of good right now.
Freaking the restaurants down there, man. Yeah. The food down in the south is way better than anything we have in the north.
Really?
Hands down.
Hands down?
Hands down.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Something about they had like shrimp and grits, and they had this like their McDonald's is basically this place called Cookout, and they have like Cajun fries for like $2 and like really good burgers and like cheese
Really?
curds, but they call them cheese bites. They
Cheese bite.
have like 44 different flavors of shakes. Only 19 will probably be available because I was like, oh wow, you guys got some good flavors. You guys have banana pudding? We ain't got no bananas. All right.
Really?
Do you have cheesecake? We ain't got no cheesecake. I'm like, all right. Do you guys have peach cobbler? We ain't got no peach cobbler. I'm like, all right. Can I just have a chair wine? And I'm like, what? And when I first went down, I'm like, what the heck is a chair wine? And it's basically cherry Pepsi. It's like a soda that they have down there that they don't have up here. Also, on that note, I went to Sonic for the first time.
Really?
Overrated.
Really? Really?
I
haven't had it in a couple years.
A&W is better.
Really?
A&W is better than
A&W
Sonic.
is better.
A&W is better than Sonic. I don't know what it was. Just like I tried the ocean water, and I was like, ugh. And then I tried this like the coconut. I don't know. It was like a coconut, blue coconut, whatever slushy. I was like, this tastes really good. The second time I went to Sonic, I was like, all right, maybe it's late. Maybe I'm off my rocker. Maybe my taste buds aren't right. I'll try it again. Went there and said, can I have an ocean water? They were like, do you want it in the slushy or do you want it in the regular drink? I was like, I'll take it in the drink form, I guess, because the slushy was great, but
right.
whatever else. This was the same thing except for in slushy form.
Really?
I was like, how come that's so nasty when it's just a regular drink, but it tastes really good when it's a slushy? Because it was funny that I mentioned that because when I tasted the ocean water the first time, I was like, this tastes like a watered down slushy. And Steph's like, nah. I'm like, yeah, it does. And then I went there and they told me that. I'm like, it is a watered down slushy.
The more you know. That's
You're working on your car.
Yeah, what kind of car you got, Justice? I was waiting to put that in there.
I pay attention in chat sometimes.
I pay attention too. I'm just also like, because for those listening, you don't see what's going on, but Alan and I are streaming this live right now on twitch.tv/Raj1191.
I'm not streaming it on mine. I'm just I'll worry about that later. I don't know.
Yeah. We're streaming it there. Sorry, I was also looking something. We're streaming it to twitch.tv/Raj1191. I'm streaming it to my other YouTube, which is youtube.com/Jeremy Leach. That's where I vlog and stuff. So I figured that'd be a good channel to put this podcast on. And then I'm also on Facebook. I was gonna go to the Killa Vanilla Show Facebook, but I ended up not because of restream and stuff. Why are you pointing
at me? What did you do to your microphone? It sounds different now. You clicked the button, didn't you?
Does it sound better or worse?
It sounds like a robot-y.
Really?
What did you do?
I turned noise suppression off and stuff. Did I mess something up? Hang on. Let me.
It's not like super robot-y. It just makes it sound like.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Arigato, robot, Jeremiato.
I don't know what it sounds like
to me.
1 second. No.
Now it sounds even worse.
Really? I'm just messing with stuff now.
No.
Let's do this. What about now?
No.
What about now? What about now?
Wait, stop. Wait, before what did you just do before that?
Why does it sound good now?
No. It sounds a little bit better now.
Really?
Yeah.
What about now? Check.
A little bit worse.
A little bit worse? I don't know what's going on then. I changed my video resolution to standard. That's weird. What does it sound like to the stream?
Yeah, Justice. What does it sound like to the stream? Leave your comments in the section below or whatever YouTube.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, because I just went
on. It sounds good now.
I'm saying I just listened to stream. It sound pretty good.
Now it sounds fine.
Wait, let me try that. Hold on. I had another instance of this up. Maybe that was part of the reason why. What about now? Still sound bad?
It sounds better.
Better? What about now? Checkity check.
Maybe it's my ears because maybe I'm hearing it twice because of the clean feed. Don't listen to me. Just, we're fine.
Okay.
Steffi's here. Hi, Steffi.
Hi, Steph. Hi. See, thank you. Steph says it sounds fine in the stream. You don't know? Well, now I'm worried that because the way I do this for people out there is I use clean feed to record the audio, and then usually we add in, video chat. But today I decided to stream it.
I'm the minority here.
Yeah, in clean feed it sounds fine. I just listen. 93 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Now it sounds fine.
Nice.
Maybe I was.
I also turned on. I resolution audio. Where's checkity check checkity check. But turn on. Off. We'll see. I mean, if they say it sounds fine, does it sound fine to the viewers out there? I know Steph said it sounded fine, but I just
They're
want to
not
verify.
very picky about audio quality like we are either, and they're
No, that's the thing, because like Alan and I are like very picky about it. I mean, I don't expect the stream to sound as good as what we're hearing, because what we're hearing is clean feed is like directly to the microphone. It's like
we pretty much trashed the podcast at this point.
Artie says hi. Hi, Artie. Miss you. 30 minutes of sleep and 5 monsters, Justice? Jeez.
Dude, you're on a one-way trip to the ER. Dude, I will tell you this. Like, I drove 14 hours to and from South Carolina.
Yeah, that's still crazy to me.
And it seized up like my whole back because I was running off of like straight up bang and 5
why did you do
energy.
that to yourself?
Because I'm cool, all right? Or I thought I was being cool.
You thought he was cool.
I don't know. This is one of those like don't do drug advertisements. Like don't do that. Like get some help. Or if you feel that you're tired and you need to drive, just pull off. And I did pull off, you know. And then I did swap with Steph. I got like 2 hours. She just did not want to drive through Chicago. Driving through Tennessee at night while it's raining, like going downhill and it's like 90 miles per hour and your foot is not on the gas is not fun. So drive during the day. It's also more scenic and peaceful, but also at night, all you have to deal with is semis, and you can't stop working, bro. You gotta stop working because apparently, like Target's gonna be paying like $24 an hour or something crazy like that. That's what I heard. That's what's going around through the grapevine. I don't know, but
it's interesting to know. I mean, the longest drive we ever did was where did we go? We drove home from Canada.
You guys went to Canada?
Like 2019, I think it was. No, 2018. Let me think here.
Did you get any bacon?
2018. No, 2018 we went. I see you did the Canadian bacon. I lost my train of thought. Oh, that was like a 13-ish hour drive home straight. It wasn't fun. Yeah, I mean Doug and I took turns, but I can actually look right now and see what it was.
Why were you guys in Canada?
Just to go. Actually, this is a perfect time to see if this will work the way I want it to. Apparently, I don't have a thing for it.
You work out in the fields and the harvest just started. Man, that's some Amish level shit right there. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Oh yeah, and you won't even. The most you'll ever see me harvesting fields is like on Animal Crossing, and I don't even want to do that half the time because there's too many trees trying to bear fruit. I got to get rid of all those tree stumps. Right. I put down Animal Crossing for 4 months because I didn't want to mess with trees.
I haven't ever played Animal Crossing. I still need to check it out.
Who is that? Jamal.
Jamal's here?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, what up, Jamal? Welcome to the podcast. You're a big country
boy. Women are into that sort of thing, man.
The ladies.
Ladies, man, they eat that country Jeep jam cake,
mudding
and all that stuff, dude. They eat that up. I can't do it. I can't. I kind of wanted to buy a cowboy hat, like not gonna lie, when I went down to South Carolina, because there is this other black dude, and he had a cool cowboy hat, and I'm like, shit, Lil Nas, the horses in the back, like
horses in the back.
Get one of those.
Not much, Jamal. Just doing a live podcast. Thought we'd check it out. But anyway, continue, Alan.
Got the horses. Oh, what do you mean no cowboy
hats in the back?
Okay, well,
no cowboy hats, man.
No cowboy hats for me.
What's even funnier about Steph is that she's in the other room right now. It's even funnier. I think this is the perfect segue because I just had to look at it. Why don't you talk about your headband there, Sir Alan?
Well, this Blazing Wing Challenge band.
Country boys get a big thumbs down.
Oof.
See, this is why you need to come to the live show because you'll see all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, well, man, you know what? Well, all right. Well, first
Tell the
off,
story. Tell the story, please.
all right. So the grandparents kept the kids one more day after we got back from vacation. After my back was all seized up, I went to urgent care. I'm all laid out on the or
Laid
whatever.
out. That's not good.
So then myself decides to we go to she says, well, I'm like, what do you want to eat? Babe's like, I don't care, I just want to eat. We go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm pretty like whatever at this point. And she's like, and the lady's like, what do you want to order? I'm like, I don't know. When I look at the Blazing Challenge, and I remember back to when I was hanging out with Jeremy and Kenosha.
Mm-hmm. Many
And
moons ago.
Many moons ago.
It's so long ago. I don't know how long ago it was, and I really, honestly, I don't want to think about how long ago it was because it just make me feel old. But continue going.
I don't know. It was at least 6 years ago. It was a long time ago.
Yeah,
we went to
long
Buffalo
time.
Wild
Yeah,
Wings.
B-dubs.
And then I had the hottest wings. I was like, I'll eat the hottest thing on the menu. Young
Yep.
Buck Allen trying to be stupid. But I finished all of them. And then Jeremy was like, well, man, if you would have been timed, you probably could have made that Blazing Challenge and been on the wall.
I remember even telling you before you ate them, like, do the challenge. You're like, no. I'm like, I bet you could do it. Alan's like, well, I'm going to do it just for fun. And then he did it anyway. I'm like, you would have got the recognition because you're looking at the wall of all the people that did it before that. And he's like, no, I'm good. Yeah, we are getting old, Steph. I hate to admit that, but we are. So, yes, Jamal said my guy smashed them wings. Yes, she did. But anyway, sorry, continue. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, basically, I went ahead and I told him I would do the challenge. The lady comes back out with a piece of paper and a waiver form.
A waiver form?
A waiver
form. Oh, yeah, because they're the Blazing ones, right?
Because of the Blazing Wings.
Okay.
They're like Carolina Reaper or California Reaper or whatever they were. And I sign it, and then the guy comes out with his phone and like smartwatch. So he's like, all right, so you read all the stuff. You got 5 minutes to eat all these wings. No drink, no napkin. You just got to get them as much meat.
You can't have a drink either?
You can't have any drink.
Wow.
You just got to eat the wings. You can't even wipe your hands off. You just got to. So I went ahead and did it. I got it done in like 3 minutes and like 40 seconds. So like.
The way you describe it is just awesome, Alan. That's what.
Well, I mean, that was how it was. I mean, and the thing about it was I ate them so fast that I didn't even really like
enjoy them.
I didn't enjoy them. It was more or less like you had to eat them quickly before the hotness of it all kind of like settles in, because I felt it more after I ate all the wings, and they had ice cream and stuff already like waiting for me. I'm like, eh. So I ate it, and then I kind of casually drank down my soda, and they're like, wow, you did that in like 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm like, yeah. And then everyone's like, you still have meat on the bones. I'm like, it was that thick, fatty, crunchy part that people don't eat off the chicken wing, but people are like, man. I'm like, oh, whatever. So I guess I got it. I gave them my phone number. I looked in my on my account that I had just made for Buffalo Wild Wings. They gave me like 1,000 reward points for completing that, and I got this here headband thing, and then my name is forever immortalized on the TV screen for people who've completed the challenge.
How does that make you feel?
It was something to do.
Something to do.
I didn't walk in there
thinking I was going to do it. I did. Sorry. Justice said I turned on Doctor Strange. Yeah, I was messing with my virtual background, but I didn't know if I was going to mess up my microphone again. I was just messing with stuff as I was listening.
I mean, if you can do the whole time stone thing, man, I mean, go for it.
I'm really excited to see the next movie. It's going to be dope.
Yeah, probably.
The new Doctor Strange.
Marvel's on point. Disney, man.
I Far From Home. I just watched that again because I have it on. I bought it on Vudu. All 8 movies, and I got it early.
How much did you get that for?
It was like 60, but if you add them all together,
that's not bad.
No, that's worth it.
Nah, that's
8 movies for $60. That's worth it, and it was like the Ultra HD and whatever.
Carnage was we don't talk about Carnage.
We don't talk about Bruno. Did you watch that movie? Encanto?
I did, and I did not.
I said it like that.
I didn't like that movie.
Really? I liked it a lot.
It was bogus. They were mean.
Oh, I'm saying they did her.
Yeah, I mean they did
her bogus for sure.
I don't even like that song because everyone's just dissing Bruno. Like, we don't talk about Bruno. I'm like, why don't we talk about Bruno? And I was telling Steph this the other day. I'm like, for everyone that doesn't talk about, well, you mean spoiler alert? If you've heard the song, you can hear how bogus they are towards Bruno.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, spoiler alert for.
For those people.
Yeah, if someone hasn't seen the movie, I mean.
They're not gonna understand what I'm saying anyway. I heard we don't talk about Bruno. Honestly, for everyone I was just gonna say this too. For everyone that says we don't talk about Bruno, everyone's talking about Bruno.
I mean, you're not wrong there, sir.
So like if you listen to the lyrics of the song,
There you go.
I mean, there's your spoiler alert, I guess. It's just everyone being mean to
Paranormal
Bruno.
Activity, $10. What? That's really? Sorry. Paranormal Activity on Vudu right now. You can get all 6 of the movies for $10. That's a steal. Even 2015, the Ghost Dimension one. I don't think I seen that one. No, I didn't.
I don't want to see them. Isn't that the one where the girl's crawling on the walls or something?
Yeah, some crazy shit. But yeah, but I was just looking for my Vudu, my movies. Yeah, so it's a 8. I just bought the Dark Knight collection too, actually. But Spider-Man 8 movie collection. It was.
You trying to have a movie marathon? Dang, Jeremy.
Always. I actually just watched all of them.
What, the Dark Knight ones?
Yeah, I've watched Dark Knight before, but never Batman Begins or Returns. It was really good.
Whoa! Batman Begins.
Yeah, that's the first one.
What?
It's the part of the trilogy. Yeah. Never seen it?
No, it's not. It's like the Dark Knight. No, it is Batman Begins.
Yeah, it's Batman Begins,
The Dark Knight,
and then Batman Returns or Batman Rises. Sorry, Batman Rises.
No,
Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight
Rises.
Right?
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises.
Guy from work was calling it something different, so it just messed up my head. But yeah, so I watched all of them now. Very good. Sorry, I'm more of a Marvel guy. Okay.
Batman Begins wasn't even that great.
Really, I liked it.
It was just with Scarecrow and something.
Yeah.
Nobody even really knew what was going on in that movie. I didn't know by the end of it. I was just kind of like, he's like, "Where's Rachel?"
Where's Rachel?
No, that was in Dark. No, that was right. Yeah, that was it. I'm Batman. Yeah, he was like, "Where's Rachel?"
That was in the Dark Knight, though. Yeah.
No, what was it?
Oh,
I don't. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the first one too. Remember, they stole. Yeah,
they stole because the thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
the
thing
and the thing and the thing. Three's Company too.
Yeah, you know the thing. I don't. I don't even remember.
Yeah, so I watched it, but I mean I started with Spider-Man, but yeah, so I watched Spider-Man No Way Home again, and I loved it. It's basically what I meant to say before I went into all that tangent.
Does not hit the same the second time.
No.
Nope. We watched it twice too in theaters.
Really?
The first time it was like. The second time it was just kind of like.
What? Really? I get that like whew every time.
Well, you know it's coming though.
It's still awesome though.
When you know it's coming though, you weren't sure the first time, and that's what everyone's like, oh, because they were denying it and everything. Well, and then you
knew it was gonna happen.
That you didn't know if it was gonna happen though.
True, you did, but you didn't.
You didn't, but you didn't. You were hoping that it would, but you weren't quite sure yet. But then when you find out, it's kind of like.
Oh, hey. Well, the theater I went to didn't even like yell that loud. I was kind of sad.
Our theater was like
going off. Because I seen it. They came out that Thursday. I seen it the next week, the Wednesday. And I seen Endgame the first showing, the first opening night. That was an amazing experience. Crazy. Oh yeah, there was like screaming, I'll jump out of chairs. Oh. Like when he gets Mjolnir.
That's right. Baby. We were there opening night. We were there opening night for.
I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't go with you for Endgame because you're in Florida. But yeah,
Endgame was great. Endgame would probably. I still have been trying to wrap that around in my head how that one was. How that all. I watched it again. I should probably watch that one again because my girlfriend, my lovely waifu over here, has not seen Ant-Man or Ant-Man 2.
Really?
Nope.
I say that even though I watched them like last year, the year before for the first 2020 because I went on 2020 when like we couldn't do shit. I went on like a Marvel kick on Disney, so Disney Plus or whatever, or whenever that was that came out, or maybe no, I think that was last year. Yeah, it was last year I think. But either way, I watched them and they're. I didn't think I liked them as much as I did. They're actually really good.
Yeah, they are, and I kept telling
Guardians of the Galaxy too. I never seen Guardians of the Galaxy until
Guardians was great.
Yeah, especially the second one. The second one was really good.
I like the first one more than the second.
Really? One. I mean, they're both good, but they're filming the third one. I don't know if they're done or they're still filming it, but I know that they were filming it.
He does the best Peter Quill like you'll ever. The first Guardians was great.
He seemed lame. Who seemed lame? Ant-Man. I thought Ant-Man's pretty cool. Plus, it's Paul Rudd.
You haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, we're stopping the podcast right. All right, we're done. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got a problem.
He's actually gonna leave me.
No, I was thinking about it. Like, wait.
You're like, wait, I can't because I'm actually on thing this time, so I can't leave.
Man, it's literally this turned into like a really happy moment to like I'm failing my marriage that hasn't begun yet.
That it hasn't begun yet.
It's like, oh man, even if you told my mom and my dad, you like we saw that in theaters, they were like, man, this movie was great.
Yeah.
Oh
I really
no.
enjoyed it, man.
We might have to have a movie night tonight. That's unacceptable. That is not good.
Really.
Oh
Marvel
man.
Marathon.
We're gonna have to watch those or
Have you seen all
something.
the Iron Man movies or Iron Man movies? I
Yeah.
guess I should say.
Yeah.
Which one's your
Yeah.
favorite out of those three? They're all really good.
I wanna say two.
Two. I need to rewatch them again, but I really like three. It was
Three
kind of
was
different
weird.
too. It was cool,
Three
though.
was weird. It's a tie between one and two.
Right.
It's a tie between one and two.
Right,
Only
because one is
because
obviously like the OG, the classic.
three you cannot take seriously.
No.
I just couldn't.
No.
The main villain.
The funny thing about three is I was watching it at Felicia's house. Okay, so it was like 2021. Then I think. Wait, let me think. No, before that. Anyways, yeah, because they were still at their prime. Anyways, whatever. My point being, though, I was watching Iron Man 3 at Felicia's apartment. Jamal came home from work. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna change oil in my car." He sits there. He's like, behind the steering. Oh, hey, Felicia showed up as I was talking about her.
Like, we were just talking shit about you.
No, we weren't. No. So we're watching it, and Jamal's just kind of there sitting behind the chair, and he goes outside, and then he like drains his oil, comes back inside, and then he's just sitting there. He's like doing the thing, like, you know, the dad memes, how they're standing up with like their arms crossed, like watching it, and then he slowly walks towards the the screen and slowly sits down. It's been like half an hour, 45 minutes at this point. I said, I thought you were doing your oil. He's like, I got sucked in. So then he was like about to walk outside, and then he stopped and watched it again. He like ran out, came back in, and then we finished the rest of the movie. It was really good though.
I'm trying to remember exactly what the plot. I know what it was. I know what happened. I don't want to spoil it, but at the same time,
well, if they haven't seen it, it was out in 2013. That's almost 10 years ago. I didn't realize that. Wow. Let's see. That was the one where they had the Mandarin in it.
That's what I'm saying. The Mandarin was.
How was your day today, Felicia? You too, Steph and Justice. What up, guys?
You're welcome, Felicia.
Which thank you all to coming for the first official Kill Vanilla Show live.
You guys are
podcast.
Making history right now.
You are, man.
Right now in this moment. With the good mythical Alan crew.
And the great mythical Jeremy. You see I changed my name?
They said hi, I think.
Yeah. Pretty good busy. Yeah, I had a busy day at work today too. Here's another funny story. So I told my dad, I was like, hey, I'm going to music store today. I dropped off a guitar to change a pickup in it I got. But anyway, baby already fell asleep. That's dope. I said, I'll be there at 4. I'll text you. So I text him before I leave. I get there at like 4:02 or something, 4:03. And I text them and I look, I'm like, they're not here. I text Thaddeus, did you leave yet? He said, no. Apparently my dad was like, yep, I'm waiting for Jeremy to text me. He looks, oh, he already texted me. They didn't get there till like 4:30. So I was sitting there for almost half an hour, but it all worked out. They're like, sorry about that.
Did you guys like carpool or something?
No, they didn't want to go to the music store, just look around.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was a fun time.
Man, that was funny. When we were down in South Carolina, we saw that fabled Game Boy Color. And Steph was like, hey, look, Alan, they have a yellow Pikachu Game Boy Color. I'm like, oh, no. And then she was like, what? I'm like, that's the same one that I had when I went back to return that guitar.
Subtitles said I texted Daddy. That's interesting. Sorry, what? Alan. I didn't mean to cut you off. So you said subtitles said I texted Daddy.
Oh.
That's interesting.
I'm like, what subtitles are you watching?
Yeah.
Oh, are you watching this? Oh, you have the Facebook subtitles on.
Oh, I don't know if Facebook did subtitles. That's cool.
Yeah, they do. They like auto generate like subtitles.
Apparently they're not very good. So,
man, people are gonna get in trouble. They're gonna get some stuff going for that.
Yeah, it's a Daddy instead of Thaddeus. Oh, that's funny. There's what else? There's something else we were gonna talk about. I think it was mainly your vacation, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I don't remember anymore.
This is your show, man. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but you're the co-host here, though.
I'm the co-host.
Official co-host. Officially, unofficially, official co-host. Yeah.
Yes.
There's something else I had in my mind I was going to say when we were telling the story and stuff, and then that whole I texted daddy thing just threw me off. I'm like,
I said
what's
something
it
about
today?
returning a Guitar Hero guitar, not Guitar Hero guitar, but a regular guitar.
Oh yeah, well I didn't return. I was getting a pickup installed. That's what I was doing there. But
Oh.
you were playing your Guitar Hero guitar earlier.
I
Want to show the
was.
viewers?
I got my Guitar Hero guitar back. We found one for $24.99 at Pre-Played in Green Bay. I was waiting months for this one to come in or get traded in. These are actually going for a much higher price.
Bye, Justice. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for coming, Justice. Oh, it's all good. So I was practicing on this earlier. This bad boy, it works very well.
It was funny too because as I was like messing with the stream stuff here, Alan just over there just like pretending to play like it's plugged in.
I wasn't pretending to play. I was.
You were, but I mean it wasn't plugged in or anything.
It was plugged in.
This is not sponsored by, but it should be by Sprecker's Root Beer. Delicious.
I play Clone Hero on the computer.
Really?
Yeah, you can do custom Guitar Hero songs.
Really? How does that work? Like, do you have to make it?
It just plugs right into the USB port on the computer. You download the song charts from a website and you play them.
Oh, I remember like years ago, like the thing was you'd have to like get the disc and like you'd have to like copy it or something, put the stuff on. I never did it, but I always wanted to. Like put my own songs on.
If you're playing on console, yeah, a lot of those songs aren't available anymore. But what the community did was they took those song charts or data mined them or however they did it. Clone Hero is the name of the program. And it basically
Butterbeer. I had Butterbeer when I was at Disney or Universal. I mean,
we did have a Butterbeer. We have the
Is it? Oh, it's free too.
Yep, it's free.
Can you like play with people at the same time?
I think so. It does have co-op options. Yes.
Because I have for like the PS4 and stuff. Ones.
I might want to give it a try.
Guitars. Ooh.
You can download all the tracks for free from an undisclosed location, which you can Google from. I have no idea. I can link you.
Wink, 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 wink. I'm just thinking of stream ideas. That'd be cool for a stream for me and you doing that, like old times.
It would be, but then they're gonna DRM like whatever.
Right. Well, that
crap. That's why I can't play any music games, which makes me really mad because I'm like,
well, Twitch is the one that's really like big on that, but like YouTube is. I mean, YouTube would just say can't be monetized, but it'll still stay up. If that makes sense. Like my videos, I've gotten not since I got they call it a copyright, but it's not official copyright strike. Like it'll just say copyright, and then it'll have I'll just like say this is copyrighted this part of the video, if that makes sense. Let me look for.
This part of this video is copyright.
Copyright claim. That's what it's called.
It's not even fair though, because like I was playing Fuser or whatever, and like I'm like, and then,
I remember that
stuff on. Yeah, the freaking stream got muted. I was like, what? Facebook Live, I think, did it too.
Yeah, video cannot be monetized, which is like whatever.
I was fine with not monetizing the video. I mean, if you get views, you can monetize your other videos.
I would share it, but it's like, I really don't matter. But yeah, so I mean, so YouTube shouldn't be as bad for that whole thing.
Maybe I'll stream it to YouTube or something. We'll see. I got to work on the channel stuff.
Yeah,
with that
K2 channel still right.
Things. What's that? Yeah,
right there. That's Alan.
I'm not gonna change my name anymore.
Not back to Chain Link X or anything. God forbid. Nope. Never again. Alan's like, I have too much money invested in this shit.
Too much money invested
to
change again. And then every time I change it, Stephanie is like, no. She likes it. So I'm not gonna change it.
What about Dirty Pirate?
She was saying it was Dirty Pirate for the music stuff.
Oh, I get you.
I'm not a dirty pirate. I didn't even do it. It was just on the website. What do you mean?
I always like those commercials about saying about how like downloading music, like you wouldn't download a car. It's like, yeah, the fuck I would download a car. I'll take a car.
Yeah, I'll take a car. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm looking at this Clone War or Clone Hero thing. This is cool.
It is very cool.
I remember you telling me about it before, but I forgot all about it.
You can do custom songs like from Mario and Pokemon and Power Rangers that people make.
Like, how does that? So, in order for you to get the custom songs, someone already has to have done it before. Basically, then is that how that works?
I mean, I don't know what program they use to make the songs, but yeah, because they have to manually map out all the notes.
That's right.
And then you just download the note chart and then it plays.
I'm gonna search it on the YouTubes. This is
Like they had
cool.
Initial D. I should go download that. Like you can play Deja Vu and just other songs and stuff. Like most songs that you would think that people would like, they've already probably recreated in Clone Hero. So
Oh, so that's what most people use nowadays.
correct. Well, because I mean, think about if you have a USB guitar, if they have like for the Wii guitars, it's popular that you would use a
Guitar Hero one.
like an adapter to convert it
Uh,
from the Wii remote bottom to USB,
I get you.
and then plug it into the laptop that way. And obviously, on laptops or computers, you can have an HDMI port. So
Right.
for having custom songs and stuff, it's pretty neat. I want to play Beat Saber, and I need an Oculus because I'm fat and I want to lose weight, and I want to play Beat Saber. But girlfriend said no. Can you play Phantom of the Opera? I will look up a Phantom of the Opera song chart. Hold on.
Alan's tippy tapping away.
She likes Phantom of the Opera. Actually, they did Iron Maiden really do a cover of Phantom of the Opera? Yeah, it says Phantom of the Opera by Iron Maiden. Apparently, it's a Clone Hero chart.
Really?
I don't know if that's actually true, but let me see. Someone has done Phantom of the Opera. There are multiple versions of Phantom of the Opera for Guitar Hero.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do is go to download the chart. I have no idea who this is. I don't even know. Whatever. You press download, and then it prepares the download by zipping the file. Then you would go to, and this is on Chorus, is the name of the website. So it downloads it. I would go to Impellittry, Phantom of the Opera. I would then use 7-zip to extract the files to where I have my other one saved, which is under I think it's under C program files, and then Clone Hero, and then under songs. And then once you extract it to there, it should just pop up in Clone Hero. And then I'll just press OK. And then I'll go ahead and extract that. And it should be good to go. And then you boot up Clone Hero. I wish there was a way for me to share my screen, but let me see here.
There is. If you click on the bottom, share screen.
Hold on. Because I can't hear anything. Oops.
Alan messed up. Now I can't hear you at all, Mr. Oh, now I did. You're back.
My microphone.
Now I hear you double.
Can you still hear me, Jeremy?
Yeah, I just hear you double because I hear it from the stream and Clee feed, but it's fine.
It's fine. I'll go ahead and fix that in a second, I'm sure. And if I did it right, actually, if I go to settings, general, you would go to you have to scan for songs. It finds it, and then you go back to here, go to quick play. I guess it even has an online mode too.
That's what I was just seeing. I can't see it, but yeah.
Here under P, it should be up there. It is Phantom of the Opera. It's a very heavy metal version of Phantom of the Opera.
I still can't see it.
Yes, I have Phantom of the Opera now. There you go. So it's that easy. Alt F4. And let me see if I can go ahead and fix this.
I don't know what changed, but now I hear you double.
Because my microphone got unplugged, and because I'm going to change it to.
So remember, Alan remembers what to do.
Let's see if that fixed it.
Check low. No, nope. I still hear you. Does it your audio up? You just up that whatever. Oh, I think right. Nope. Whatever you did before.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, never mind then. Is it your audio output that changed or no?
It was my audio input that changed. Is it better now?
No.
Okay. Is it better now?
I think so. I think your microphone for Restream, I think, is I don't think it's your Yeti. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong.
My input I had accidentally unplugged the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
So if I went to microphone Realtek audio, that goes using something else. So I got to go back to the Logitech.
Yeah. I get you. Well,
this is on the Yeti microphone.
What's your microphone on clean feed now?
The clean
feed?
says
Yeti. So says Yeti.
I just changed it back to Yeti. The video input is this. That's fine. Audio input is my Yeti microphone, and the audio output is my speakers. Now, on the Yeti microphone. Unless I just use default. Was that better?
No, it's the same. Oh, well, something changed, but we'll get through it. Because if you listen to the stream sounds fine.
Well, I don't know then, dude. I broke it. There.
You did? No, same thing.
Oh, well. Dude, I don't even care anymore. We've been going 40 minutes, so.
Say something again.
2.
Yeah, it's coming from the restream on whatever from the restream. Is it coming out your actual? No, because your speakers are just your headphones, right? Or no?
Correct.
Or is it coming out of your actual speakers on your computer?
It's coming out from my headphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Check. No, I don't know. Oh well. Anyways,
that's what I get for unplugging my microphone.
Yep, you did something.
Echo. We're on. Is that better?
Nah, it sounds about the same.
Wow.
Does that sound any better? I turned echo cancellation into suppression. It didn't really matter.
Anyway. Oh, I don't know, dude.
No.
I broke it. It's what I do best.
Yeah. I don't know.
But no, that would be cool. I don't even know how can you disable camera. Oh, you can share your screen? Oh,
yeah,
cool.
I said that before.
What? So you can see my screen right now?
No. I'd have to
Can they see my screen?
No. I don't see it. Did you click share screen?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
What'd you do?
I didn't do the other thing right. I guess entire screen. Oh, I could share system audio too. That's cool. Share system audio, share screen, share.
There it is.
There you
now
go.
Put on the screen.
No way.
Bam.
Does this actually, so you guys can see like the
stuff? Yep.
The
we can see the floors now.
Oh.
Ooh, there we go. There we go.
Like, does that work? Can you hear it?
No.
Oh, it doesn't. Can you? But you can see it though, right?
We can see it. Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, I don't even know how that would go. But yeah, this is like I have all these songs, and
no, I'm echoing. That's weird. I didn't change it. Oh wait, I think I know why.
Let me see. It's under P.
That should go away. Yeah, now your echo's gone, Alan.
Oh, then it was your fault.
Do I sound better now? I turned off the echo. Sometimes the echo makes it worse.
Probably. I don't even think I'll be able to do this.
I think it's something like that.
Wow, did you hear any of that?
Very little.
Oh wow, that's still good.
I can actually. Oh, they can actually hear the music. I can't hear it all.
There's definitely a lag there. I'm not going to do that right now. But that's cool. That's nice to know that we can do that now, though. That's something that I'll have to wait till later.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
What?
On the stream, you actually hear the music.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
Wow.
That actually sounds really badass. I'll send it to you in the private chat on here.
Yeah.
That's funny because you're sharing your screen. You see the private chat. I'm going to see if that should fix the... Oh, wow, that echoes bad.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, so that fixed the echo. So that's what it was.
Well, I'm sorry that you guys couldn't hear over the music of 5 seconds of me playing a Phantom of the Opera like somebody wanted. I'm gonna go
Well,
some
it
more
all
songs
worked out.
though.
Yeah. That's cool though. I didn't realize it was gonna be that loud, but that's cool.
Right, I was
Whatever you did
watching
now,
it.
the echo's gone.
I turned it off.
Oh. So it's probably something to do with the game then, probably. The game audio. Probably.
Quite possibly.
Anyway. I still feel like there was something I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what the hell it was. Nothing important. But see, the thing I like about this, to the people listening and the people watching, is normally Alan and I do the same shit where we're like talking and then we bring something up and show each other. Now you can actually see what the hell's going on. Normally it's like you gotta listen. Like the last episode was all about me showing Alan how to use Restream Chat. You couldn't see it, but now you can. This is pretty dope.
It's cool.
Mr. Good Mythical Alan and I'm Great Mythical Jeremy. I hear you.
Give me your box.
Have you been playing any video games lately, Mr. Allen? Besides Clone Wars? Clone Wars is dope. I think I'm gonna have to download that. Honestly, I'm not even joking.
Besides Clone Hero, no, not really. I've been in that weird like lull where I'm trying to find a game to play. I was sort of like, I want to play Call of Duty or something with Jeremy. Like I miss playing with the boys at night and girls. But we don't like we haven't. You guys haven't been like playing Call of Duty, and you've been playing Grand Theft Auto, and I was like, I want to shoot something. But
I mean, if you're down for Call of Duty, I'm down. They have WMD back now. When we got killed over 100 times, Jamal and I played the other day.
You say WMD, I say PTSD. There's a difference. But I mean, like, I'd be game for that.
Wow.
Like, Steph misses playing Call of Duty too. I think
it's fun.
She was actually liking and enjoying it. I
it's
know
fun. We just haven't played it recently. That's all. Like, we've just been kind of stuck on GTA. We've been grinding on there. I mean, as you know, like we get to I don't know if like a mood, but we like get addicted to it for a while, and then we kind of just switch.
It'd be like that. I have Elden Ring, and I haven't really even touched that yet.
No, like, guy from work said it was really good.
It is. I was a dumbass and like killed the first person in the game, and they're like, "That was a really important quest line."
Oh, oops! You're like, I didn't know.
He insulted me, and I didn't like it, so I killed him.
Join our Discord for Clone Hero. Yes, I will.
Do it. I heard Gran Turismo wasn't that great because of all the microtransactions and having to be connected.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't very good either.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I don't play it anyway.
I was highly considering it.
I do play iRacing. I did an iRace last night.
That you did. That was one of the other reasons why I was like, Stephanie was like, they're online. You can complain about them not being online and playing with them. And I'm like, well, he's got a race. You don't want to mess with Jeremy on the days where he's got a race to do.
So, it didn't go very well last night. I'll just say that. I sent you the thing.
And every time we did watch that, you were heated. You were like, that's
yeah. I sent some clips.
That was great. That was
They made fun of me.
You do not sound like that. Stephanie sounds like I don't know, yesterday you were like you always say that you want to play online with them. And when you finally have the opportunity, you don't take it, so I don't want to hear it. That was actually the tone it was in.
They made fun of me for these racing gloves that I use.
What the hell are those?
Thanos Gauntlet, man.
Why do you have two of them? I thought there was
one for each hand.
I thought there was only like one Infinity Stone.
Yeah, but you wear gloves though, man. They made fun of me. I see what you did there, though.
I'm not rude. I'm telling the truth. Why don't you come over here and tell me how you said it then? I'm not telling the truth. It's still a
You can't handle the truth.
I feel like I'm being personally attacked.
I'll save these.
I would, but I'm comfy. Dude, where the heck did you get Krispy Kreme donut gloves? Oh, by the way, that is one thing I will say that you should I don't even know. Steph, drop your TikTok name.
Oh yeah, TikTok it up in here.
Because she had the clips from Quickie Mart. There was a Quickie Mart in South Carolina.
Did a TikTok blow off or blow up?
No, I don't know. Did it, Miss Stephanie? I don't know.
I'm a bad boyfriend. I should know these things. Yeah, you should know that.
I should be keeping tabs. Like, honey, you have
A little
a little
Taurus. There you
Taurus
go. On TikTok. I'll even
on
do it like
TikTok.
that.
Boom.
Boom. Roasted. I was gonna copy it, but I can't.
My wrist still feels really tight from I don't know what. It feels like it hurts like right there. No, LOL, only like 60 views and 6 likes. It's because no one likes The Simpsons. It's all about that Family Guy.
I thought we saw it the other way around.
The Simpsons does have a pretty good fan base. I don't know why I like Family and American Dad better. Mainly Family Guy. I think it was because I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons growing up. Every time I saw The Simpsons, my dad, mom, and dad were like, "Absolutely not," and they clicked the channel. Same thing whenever wrestling came on too. I turned out probably a better person.
The most views I've had on TikTok is a video of Michael Jackson me out hee-heeing Michael Jackson's 3,645.
That's a lot.
The most on Reels is a video of me dropping my COVID test swab, and that has 9,405. I also have a video with people using the audio of me saying that's too damn bad from thing. I like my own posts. That it doesn't have any views, but it also has TikToks that people use the audio. One has 125,000. Another one is I thought it was 180 something thousand.
The COVID one did
186.
He dropped the freaking stick.
Yeah, that was pretty upsetting. I had to do it again.
We took a COVID test when we came back from South Carolina. My mom and dad were all like, "You want to lick the stick?" I'm like, I guess, because I was aching and everything so bad, and we know it wasn't. We knew it wasn't COVID, because I was like, that was way too painful. I'm like, that is not what that was, because it was every time I sneezed, and my allergies are really bad down there towards the end of the trip. So we did the at-home test. I was like, and then freaking, we were negative. So
that's good.
Both of us. Dude, COVID down there does not exist. Like on the flea market, everyone's like wearing no masks. Like nobody was getting like it's. But the weird part was when I sneezed. Everybody was like,
they started giving you that look.
I'm like, I don't think it was a sneeze. I also, they're
into
like
the arm, man. Into the arm.
No, this is better than the arm. The arm
Dab. Destroy all bacteria.
I feel like that's a lie. Like if you sneeze into your arm and your arm goes like back out extendo, and some other kid's like, ugh, and they bump into you, like you're gonna get all that bacteria on their arm and their palm seed. Like, yes, destroy all bacteria.
That's true.
Then I guess all those kids on Fortnite have been destroying all bacteria for the wrong reasons. I have no idea.
Did you see that Fortnite apparently has a mode without building?
No building.
Now?
Yeah.
Have you tried it yet?
I did not. I heard it was only like a week-long thing or something like that, but I heard it's going to be permanent. I don't know. When they said that there was no building in Fortnite, I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Time to go
That's
back
when I was like, I'll go to Fortnite.
I'll go to Fortnite. Yeah, I'm not down with all that. Like,
no.
The whole 360
right. I mean, when I won the however many months ago it was now, I randomly went on Fortnite and played like the first game I played, I won. I didn't like build like anything because I don't know how, but that's the way it should be.
If it was the beginning of the new season, those are all bots.
It wasn't the new season. It was like in the middle, I think. It all worked out though.
I also got this katana from Medieval.
Oh, here I can.
Get a Switch. There's a practice katana. It's made in Taiwan. No, there's no blade. It's like literally like rubber. It's like hard, plastic. But it's a.
That reminds me of that time when me and Felicia went to your house, and you're like, "Hey, you want to see my sword?"
Yeah, that was when I had the wooden katana. That one was made of wood. This one's made of hard plastic.
So it's cool.
I like it. It's the one that's what they used to practice for in medieval times.
Did you see that Marvel movie 10 Rings or whatever it's called?
No, I did not see Shang-Chi because the toys for that movie were on the clearance shelf before the movie was even like
Steph Lecture sword.
Oh, thank you. Uh,
About the toys?
they were on the clearance rack at Walmart
Oh,
before like the movie was even out of
really?
theaters.
We
Yeah.
watched it on vacation in Florida, and it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
That everyone's said
It's
it
really
wasn't
good.
like up to whatever. Same with
Really, I
Eternals.
liked it a lot. Actually, I haven't seen
Nobody
Eternals
talks
yet.
about Eternals.
I need to see that one still. I feel like since they have like movies that are not like, I'd say like the core like people, like how they used to be like Iron Man, Captain America, et cetera, et cetera. I said it before. I feel like since they're bringing all these other ones, people are just kind of like, you know.
These people, they'll. Well, that's what people don't understand about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And yes, I agree. Jeremy does need to play Animal Crossing. He needs to Switch. They're setting up for, and I've been saying this. I've been telling Steph. I've been swearing up and down, all of it. They're setting up for Secret Wars. If you've not played or looked at the comic books for like Marvel, they're the ones where like Spider-Man in the symbiote costume are on the cover. Spider-Man plays a huge role, I think, in like Secret Wars. I have not read the comics and stuff myself, but that's why Nick Fury was off-world. That's why all this other stuff is going on, because there's a bigger enemy than Thanos, and I think that
Right.
would be Galactus, but Galactus ties into like the Fantastic Four universe and Silver Surfer and stuff
Right.
that way. But also the thing about Secret Wars, the big thing, and that's why you haven't seen any of those movies set up, is because they had to finish up the X-Men First Class saga, because the X-Men play a big part in Secret Wars. So they're gonna merge the X-Men into the other Marvel MCU, and basically they're gonna have the Secret Wars for that. So Spider-Man, the Captain of the Avengers, and the X-Men are all a part of Secret Wars. And
Right.
that's why they haven't that's why Scarlet Witch is that in between there, because if you remember or you didn't pick it up, or if you don't know, Scarlet Witch is Magneto's daughter. Same with Quicksilver is Magneto's son. So the stuff in Sokovia has to do with Magneto, which ties into the X-Men. Deadpool probably may make a cameo of some sort. I
Right.
doubt it, but
Deadpool is cool.
Deadpool's great.
I like Deadpool.
But the problem with what it was going on back then was like Sony owned Spider-Man for the longest time, but that's why
Yes.
Disney had to fight them so hard to get Tom Holland.
Right.
They had to fight so hard to get the rights to Spider-Man.
Yeah. I remember they canceled it for a little bit there. Remember there was like they had differences and whatever. They put it back together, or whatever. But I remember too, because I didn't watch the Amazing Spider-Man until a couple months ago. After Far From Home came out, but I say that because I remember when the Amazing Spider-Man came out, up until No Way Home and Andrew Garfield like became Spider-Man again. Everyone talked shit about those movies, like, oh, they suck, they're the worst, this and that. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the Amazing Spider-Man 3. It's like, well, where was that years ago when it was like
Nobody
actually out?
cared.
Exactly, but now all of a sudden they care. It's like, I'm just saying, Alan. I'm just saying.
There's no reason to continue Andrew Garfield's thing aside from like giving him the third movie he never got.
Right.
Toby got 3, Holland got
Got 3.
3,
Well, plus all the
Andrew didn't
Avengers ones
get
he did. Yeah.
3. Right. So it was one of those things where, oh come on, what happened after whatever? In Andrew's defense, he didn't get as much recognition as he should have for those
No.
movies. He did a good job. I just didn't like his face. His face, out of all the Spider-Man, for some reason, it was
don't
just
like
the
it?
same. It was the same blank expression. You could say anything in that movie, and he'll give you the same like it's that like what, like Gwen died, huh, or whatever. What? Like it was the same look the whole movie. That was the only. That was the only thing I could not get behind.
There was a meme I seen. It was when Toby's laying on his back after he got stabbed, but it said something like he's like, "Oh look, I'm Gwen." It's like, knock it off. Ouch, my back. I'll see if I can find it, but I
It was.
laughed when I
I
seen
know
it.
which meme you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's but it was tragic when you saw that in theaters the first time. But I just couldn't take his cry seriously. It just looked like he didn't even really look like he was crying. His eyes were, I don't know, his face, man.
I don't see it. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, though. It
I
just
know
made
what
me
you're
laugh. I
talking
seen it
about.
on Twitter. It made me laugh.
The enemies that he fought were kind of lame.
Yeah, there's people are trying to figure out if they think they're going to bring Gwen back.
They can't.
Right?
They can't.
There's the ball for
They
Marshall.
like they can't comic book
Right?
wise and everything else.
Right.
What? I lied. I lied. I lied. I
You lied,
lied. I lied. I lied. I
especially with
lied.
multiverse. Okay.
I
Cool.
lied. I lied, and that's why it's because of the multiverse. I
Hmm.
lied. In one of the multiverses, Gwen does become Spider-Man,
Right.
and that's setting up for something else that is a high possibility because then we're talking Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the Spider Verse, you don't want to get in like.
Did you like? What do you call it? Did you like? What's the movie called? Into the Spider Verse, the animated one.
I did not watch that one all the way through, and that's
No,
the one I need to watch all the
it's
way through.
really good. I saw it like
That's
twice.
what
It was on
everyone tells
TV
me.
yesterday. I was just sitting there watching it.
I need to watch that one because I actually do want to play through Miles Morales, and I didn't want to play through Miles Morales or the other Spider-Man. I have the games on PlayStation, obviously,
Right?
but I
I
didn't want to
remember we
go
used to
through those.
play. I don't remember which one. I think it was Spider-Man 2. It was on a one of those like discs. You used to get the
Yep,
what is it called? The demo discs.
I love Spider-Man. Like
I love it
Spider-Man
too.
is my favorite like
Yeah,
superhero of all time. I
same. I
played the
agree.
crap out of Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 1. I did not like the Spider-Man 1 movie video game. I did play the
No,
crap out of Spider-Man 2 movie game on the GameCube, and I also did play the crap out of Spider-Man 3 the movie game on the Nintendo Wii. I also own Spider-Man 2, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 on the Xbox when it first came out, which like you can't even really get that one anymore, but apparently it's super expensive. That game on disc is like $90 because you cannot find it anywhere. I bought it digital. I also did not play through Web of Shadows. I did not play through the Dimensions one or Shattered Dimension, and I did not play through. There's another one I have not
or it
played through.
might have been the first. Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
I know a lot of the Spider-Man
Yeah,
games. Like
but it was like a demo one we played, so it was still fun though back in the day.
they're gonna do
And
whatever they want at
yeah,
this point
but
because of the
speaking of what
multiverse.
Steph
Yeah.
said, which is true, they're gonna do whatever they want at this point because the multiverse, anything is possible. Facts.
I like this restream thing. We should. This is kind of neat for the
Right?
talk
Isn't
show
this?
stuff.
Yeah, I like this.
This is
I think
kind
we're
of
gonna
neat.
continue with this from now on. It's pretty dope.
No,
I like because then you get the interaction with the fans too, or
with the fans, you can highlight comments and stuff that way. Watch Jeremy
share
just
screen.
drinking beer. No,
I can't help it.
I'm kidding.
What
I'm kidding.
out of the first trilogy of Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 with Tobey Maguire, which one's your favorite?
I'm going to say 2 because that is my actual favorite, but I want to say 3 due to all of the
Really?
Bully Maguire memes.
Really?
It's my favorite is 2 with Doc Ock,
Same.
but all the Bully Maguire memes
People
like
to this day still consider that one of the greatest, if not the greatest, superhero movie of all time. But
dude,
then you hear the same thing for The Dark Knight. So
Dark Knight was really good.
yeah, but I mean, and it was in Chicago too, which is cool.
Dark Knight, dude, the Keith Led, like you can't.
Like he played that Joker.
He
like
played that
perfect.
Joker. You couldn't.
I
I
just watched it
mean,
the other day.
you can't really.
Oh, Steph.
Docket. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not even gonna highlight that one. You know what? Just for
no.
Alan, I'm going to. What was I gonna say? I can hear laughing in the background. I can do this too. See, I like it. It's just me and you like this, but I kind of like how the chat's like on the screen. That's cool.
This is my life.
I like how you. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I could hear Steph laughing in the background. That made the whole podcast.
That room's way
but
over.
Anyway, which I was gonna say. Oh, Doc Ock. Actually, if you didn't know, they actually did a lot of de-aging on him in this past movie, and William Dafoe. Did you know? You probably do. In No Way Home, William Dafoe said the only way he would sign on is if he got to do a lot of his stunts, if not all of them.
Really?
Yeah, he says the only way he would do it, and they let him do a lot of stunts. How old is he again?
He's too dang old. He's probably at least 68.
He's in his 60s, I think.
He's got to be at least 65.
66. He's from Appleton, Wisconsin, too, if you didn't know. Yeah. Alan surprised.
Didn't know.
But yeah, so I mean, there you go.
That's when you're just kind of like Appleton, Wisconsin. You finally
yes, sir.
did something. Jackie
Yeah.
Chan does his own stunts because he's on like a strictly vegan diet and he's immortal.
Right.
Like Jackie Chan's not.
That's still crazy. I mean, Willem Dafoe was like, no, I want to do my own stunts. There's supposed to be some like deleted scenes. They're supposed to. It just reminded me of Nick Fury, something to like explain it more, like why he wasn't on or something. Because people think that the damage control people, they think one of them was a scroll. But that's
probably.
I could see it. He took out Betty White. We all know. Yeah, rest in peace, Betty White. Speaking of people, did you see the drummer from Foo Fighters died yesterday? 50 years old. Everyone's posting about it. They were supposed to have a show somewhere.
Man, Foo Fighters guys can't die, man. Stop dropping.
He did. 50 years old. According to this, he was found with multiple substances in his hotel room.
Oh, so he like drugged out?
Yeah, apparently, but there's reports that it was overdose. They found marijuana, antidepressants, opioids, heroin, and at least 10 different substances found. Wow. That's sad. So rest in peace to him.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, dang, like
I know.
You got it pretty. I would imagine. Now, granted, you don't know everyone's mental things or what they go through, but I mean, Foo Fighters is pretty solid band. But I mean, then again, look at lead singer for Linkin Park too.
Yeah, rest in peace to Chester too.
Yeah, seriously, you never know.
My thing about that too is how, like, when they released that album, the last one they released, whatever, it's One More Light or whatever, everyone's like, "Oh, I hate it," this and that, and then he passed away, and if people were like, "Oh, the songs have much more meaning now," like, I love it. It's like you hate it before. Yeah, I loved it actually. I like the album a lot. It's different, but
I don't think I heard they were going in a different direction.
Yeah,
I didn't
like
hear
more
One
poppy,
Last Light.
Especially the song "Heavy" though. That's the one people were like, "Oh, like it has different meaning now."
Dude, Linkin Park was on a their whole thing, like, it swapped so many different times, like from like, paper cutting in the end to like
genre.
What was it? Wasn't like
Meteora?
Yeah, yeah, that one, and then I'm talking like second to last, where they had like it was like heavy rock, like just screamo dang near. What was it?
I'm looking right now.
Like
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name. The Hunting Party.
Hunting Party is the one. That was they had some good songs on there, but they were all like metal, like screaming. They went from like on the other one that they did for that track with Steve Aoki to like
you're right,
to that, which is all remixed techno-y kind of stuff, to like almost like I was saying the other album. That wasn't Meteor. That wasn't the
1,000 Suns.
1,000 Suns.
I love that. It's a good album.
Suns, it was more like a Coldplay vibe. Yeah. It was more like a Coldplay.
My favorite song on there is "Waiting for the End." I blast that song. I love that song. Waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. Like, I didn't plan on singing today. It's out of my control. Alan saw Mean Girls for the first time 3 weeks ago. That is being highlighted. What?
The Catalyst is my favorite song from that album.
Really?
Yup.
No, you seen Mean Girls for the first time 3 weeks ago? How have you never seen that movie?
Because I wasn't like, what am I gonna do with one?
I mean, maybe because I had sisters. That movie was like on all the time.
Well, it wasn't even that great. It was okay. I mean,
Steph, should I just kick him out of here now?
Oh my gosh. It wasn't like, for a 2000s movie, it was kind of cool. I just expected it to be more like, I don't know what I was expecting.
2004 it came out, almost 20 years ago. Holy
I expected something more. Like when the whole I expected like some like Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap bitchy level shit between the two girls. Not just like and ripping it up, and there was a little bit of it at the end, but I thought they were going to be like going at it like secretively, like some high school level mean like crap. I mean, that was, I guess you can call it Mean Girls, but I'm like, then you see like 13 Reasons Why high school stuff, and you're like, ooh.
Right.
But I mean, like, I was expecting, I don't want it to be that dark because it's a comedy, obviously, But I mean, like, for somebody getting hit by a bus or something, like, you're not gonna. Where's the follow through? I mean,
Right.
there
I
wasn't
get
like
you.
a whole lot of like. It wasn't even like they weren't even that mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of
Right.
like maybe it was. I would be call it if I could retitle the movie, it'd be called like Bad Decisions.
Bad decision. Bad decisions by a teenager or something like
Yeah,
that.
because I mean, like, she wasn't really
We're at
mean.
69 minutes.
She
Nice.
was, and they didn't come to think about it. They never really went into like as much depth as they could have with like why that one golf girl didn't like the other one. Like,
Right.
I expected more. I
Mm-hmm.
expected like, oh, this is why, or oh, whatever, or oh, for more for them to like kind of like have more interaction between each other.
Mm-hmm.
But it was mainly focused on like Lindsay Lohan, and I'm just kind of like, you were kind of a jerk, kind of
For
at
you,
the
Glen
end,
Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
and then yeah,
Just like the sayings and the memes from that show, though, our movie.
I never got
They're
any
good.
of them for this whole time from
No,
20 years. I
really.
didn't. The
Wow.
Glen, I know
I've seen
that
the
one.
movie I don't know how many times, and I didn't even mean to watch it that many times. It just was on.
I would expect more from like more white chick memes than
I've never seen that full movie.
there you go. So I mean, I can say that, but I mean, like, that's kind of the weird, like, white girls
Right.
is to like that crowd versus Mean Girls is to the
Right.
other one.
Have you seen The Town?
No,
What?
isn't that a horror movie?
No, it's not a horror movie.
I don't know, man.
It's what's up, Steph?
I think I'm thinking of
The Town is with Ben Affleck, Jeremy Renner, other people I can't remember. They're bank robbers, but they also starts a relationship with someone that was in the robbery, but she doesn't know it. It's like a whole thing.
I just watch Orange Is the New Black at this point.
I never seen that either. Well, actually, no, I have. I saw Jamal watch it years ago. So yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to have a movie thing, or we're gonna, I think that's what we should wind up doing is
The
like all
Town.
watching a movie
I
and
highly
then
recommend
talking
watching
about
The
it.
Town. Yeah, we should do that.
Oh,
I
man.
did want to. If it's not for this, I wanted to like pick a show or something that kind of like people do and like go through the show and talk about, or even just you could do that too, or even review stuff.
Has anyone started like a movie club? Like it's like a book club but with movies?
I feel like someone has.
We should start like a friend movie club and have everyone say you need to watch this movie by this podcast, and then we're all gonna talk about what we like.
Yeah, there you go.
There
On the
you
Kill the
go.
Vanilla show, or unless
On
you
the Kill the
decide to
Vanilla.
watch it somewhere else,
Yeah.
or unless we do a different podcast, because that it's also a thing too. You don't
I
have
think
to.
it'd
but
be
I'm just saying.
kind of fun. I don't
I
know.
think it'd be fun. I like reviewing stuff like that too. Have you ever seen The Last Dance?
That sounds like such a chick flick.
Michael Jordan.
It's
It's about Michael Jordan and the Bulls. It's on Netflix. 10 episode series. It's really good.
When do I don't even I play video games. I watch Space Jam. Right? Does that count?
Which one though?
The original one.
Good. Did you watch the second one?
No.
Okay, good. It sucks.
Why would I do that?
It sucks. It sucks.
Why would I do that to no?
Sorry to the people that thought that the second one was good. I didn't like it. It was bad.
Which one?
I don't know.
There is only one.
Thanve you. I seen a thing that the original or the director of the original one said it took him like 3 tries to get through the movie because it was so bad. The whole plot is just lame and stuff. It's not worth it. You could just watch like a Spark Notes version on YouTube, and you probably have the same thing.
I don't want to know what happens. I don't want to even. Right? I don't even acknowledge its existence.
Right.
I don't want to talk about it. It's almost. You know what you want to talk about as far as basketball movies that nobody's seen or likes. Does anyone remember Like Mike?
I love that movie. It's on Disney Plus.
Is it? Disney doesn't even own Like Mike. No, it's 24th Century Fox, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm texting Jeff back. He said you guys at a party. I said I'm
Lil
not at a party.
Bow Wow. Whatever
I'm
happened
podcasting.
to Lil Bow Wow?
He's Big Bow Wow now, right? Or no, he's right. He changed his name to just Bow Wow. Like Mike came out in 2002. There was a second one? Oh, it didn't have the same people. That's why I don't remember it.
Dude, Like Mike is like Air Bud, dude. Oh, Corbin. That was Killa and the B girl. She fell off too hard. I don't know whatever happened to her. I know what you're talking about. The jump one. Killa and the B was some of those Disney Channel movies are great. Wendy Wu,
The like the original,
the Stevens Vacation, the big Stevens movie or whatever the heck it was.
Even Stevens movie, that was a great one too.
That was great.
What, Jesse Plemons was in Like Mike? That's the dude who played Todd on Breaking Bad. What do you look like in the? Wait, is he the main dude? Oh no, he's not. Okay, that makes sense.
He probably was some coach.
He was like some dude on the side.
I should have gotten you that Breaking Bad wine and cheese rack thing that we
I
got.
love Breaking Bad. The last season of Better Call Saul comes out next month, and I'm bittersweet because I love it. I want to watch it at the same time I don't.
The rap movie with the dude from Everybody Hates Chris. Oh, I vaguely remember this.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, dude.
I'm gonna look.
Dude, this one is gone for an hour and 15 minutes.
I know. Well, now I want to see what this is real quick before we end it now. Let's see. This guy. What movies? Not Let It Okay, we got Let It Shine, Abbott Elementary, Wedding Singer, Dear White People, Little Bill. He was in Little Bill. Peoples, United States, The Walking Dead, Whiskey Caliber, Criminal Minds, Unaccompanied Minors, Ultimate Spider-Man, The Argument, True Jackson VP, The Ant-Man, or The Ant Bully, Go On, Detroit, Ambassadors, Enchanted, The Cleaner, Batman, Under the Boardwalk, Everyone's Hero, Our Show, Replay.
Let It Shine. Oh, why does it sound familiar?
Yeah, that's the movie, Let It Shine. Yep, this is it. Never seen it. Disney Channel original movies in the back of that, it used to be legit.
Dude, Raven Simone's backflip video.
What?
When they were making music, she had a song called Backflip.
I gotta search it.
All I remember is every time that song came on in the house.
Oh, this song. I know.
That was one of... Dude, we were listening to Ashley Tisdale in the car. By Raven Simone. Yeah. It was great. Yeah. I kind of want to look that up now. How does that song go?
This song slaps.
Why I drink mushrooms every morning? Oh, no. Absolutely not.
That song slaps. Well, since it's been almost an hour and 20 minutes, probably should wrap this up, Mr. Allen, huh? Unless you want to go for 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, we're working on getting these, we're cranking these out more often, though.
Yeah. So, thank you all for joining this first one, which Anchor, I can put it in the chat again. Anchor. We're officially on Anchor, so you can leave us a voice message and we can answer them here. I checked. We don't have any for this one.
Yeah, we're not on Spotify anymore because...
Yeah, we are.
Oh. I mean, yeah, we're on Spotify still.
Well, Spotify is actually... Spotify owns Anchor. Yeah. So...
No, Steffi, don't say bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, so we're going to try and do these out more. We're going to try and do a live one too as often as we can. We got some guests in the work too for the next couple ones.
Yeah, like Artie.
Artie's always welcome. I mean, Steph is welcome too, honestly.
She doesn't want to be on, fun.
But yeah, so Alan, where can the people find you?
On the street somewhere, trying to make a living and pushing a baby cart.
Oh Lord. That's how you want to end this episode, by you saying on the street? Just like that? Wow. Steph, I see you have to deal with. I'm sorry.
I can't.
One of these days too, we'll do this in person too, and we'll stream it at the same time too. But for now, this is
you can find me on like I was gonna say your local McDonald's.
I'll be honest, McDonald's sounds kind of good right now. Ooh, cookies! I like cookies. I want cookies, Felicia. You gonna make me cookies?
Arcade Chandler. I don't even know where I'm at.
Put your link in the chat, man, because then the people can see it.
I don't even know how to even. I can't even type to the chat. Can I?
You can't. I can. If you should be on the right side. No, what do you see?
No, it says private chat. I'm just a. Oh, it says private chat. I don't see the other chat. I can't.
I can. When did you change your name to Super Chef, Alan? I haven't noticed that. How long ago? A while ago?
It was like 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
Actually, Akedo Chanaru is only one word. You type in Akedo Chanaru, you'll get the other. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah. It should still pop up. Yeah, it's Akedo Chanaru. If you type it into Google, literally my face pops up.
Yeah.
So
he's the OG.
I'm the only one.
Yeah. So thank you for joining. You can check, of course, the podcast out, anchor.fm/the Killa Vanilla Show. Killa Vanilla Show pretty much everywhere. JeremyLeach.com, youtube.com/Jeremy Leach, what you're watching this on now. Brad0191's my gaming channel. Make sure you check out that. Check out my EP since you're out here. Why not? What else? Yeah, just check out the streams. Alan and I got some cool stuff coming up. And anything else, Alan?
No.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace, guys.